Right, so this is probably one of the most challenging parking places I've come across. That's the load. It's a wind turbine bit, as you can probably see. So I'm going to have to hope I don't hit that light. But then I was hoping I wasn't going to hit those crates. Customer expects the delivery very soon. Wonderful. The customer can see the load. Why can't the customer just cut me some slack and let me try and get his load in this stupid parking space? Hello everybody, welcome back to a dark and dreary Euro Truck Simulator 2 Hungary Map edition. And as you can see, yes, I am back in the Kenworth. I did do another load after the last video in the Ural, and me and it weren't getting on. So one of the main reasons was the turning circle. As you can see, this is an incredibly long chassis on this, so that's not going to be much help. Anyway, that's not the only thing that's changed. Right, yes, I have TrackIR. That's right. So I can look around. It's rather good. Right, as you may have noticed, I already have the load attached to the truck. I can't remember where I got to now, so I'm pretty sure I didn't record the footage of me picking the load up. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't record the footage of me picking the load up, for which I apologise. But yeah, there's a few teething problems with the TrackIR. Well, mainly with me and the TrackIR, and got too much pitch going on, too much up and down, and it was ridiculous. So I've actually looked at the software and figured out how to use it, and adjusted the curves for pitch, yaw and roll and stuff, so I think it'll be a lot more stable, and I'll try and devote some of my own processing power into controlling my head, which I've never had to do in Euro Truck Simulator or any video game ever. So bear with me on that one. We're in this together, stick with it. It'll be fun, trust me. Anyway, I made other adjustments as a consequence of the TrackIR adjustments, one of which is the microphone is in a new and novel position, so if the audio sounds all weird, I do apologise, but I've no idea what it'll sound like. It should sound okay. So I'll give you a more detailed look at the load when I hit some traffic lights. I did actually do a test run in the Ural with TrackIR. I've only had it a few hours, and it worked okay, really. I was kludged in a few settings, and it was quite manageable, and I kind of got used to it quite a bit. But then my graphics driver crashed. Slightly unusually, actually. Just the way it crashed was unusual. And that had a knock-on effect of crashing TrackIR as well. And clever old me, even though I created a profile, I didn't actually save it. So I lost that and started back from scratch. And yeah, went straight into wobbly head scenario. So anyway, I'm going to carry on with the run for a bit, because this is going to be a long one, and I'll catch you in a bit. Once I've calibrated my head. Oh my god, where's my feet? Sorry. Oh, tree. So wow, he overtakes me and then he goes at 2 miles an hour. Ridiculous. This level of immersion. I normally control the camera, as you may know if you're a regular viewer. I normally control the look left and look right with the flappy paddles on the steering wheel. I've got a G27. you know, that's a very what's the word, definite result. When you click that panel, you know exactly where you'll be looking. And then if I need to look right round to the back or anywhere else, or control the external camera or anything like that, I use the mouse, which is quite it's not that easy because it's some distance away and I can't actually see it because of the mic. So yeah, it's more lifelike, but you've kind of got to train yourself to not flap your head around like a madman for no apparent reason, or shuffle around in the chair. I mean, if I'm on my own in the cab, then it's not too bad if I look away from the screen. Like if I look down at the console for the shifter or anything like that, it's, you know, I can't see the screen anyway. But of course, because you guys are here with me, which is an absolute pleasure, of course, you're not really bothered what's going on with my 8 shifter, so you know, you don't want to see down there. Totally the wrong gear. There we go. Something I've noticed, been driving for maybe 10 minutes now. Something I've noticed is for some reason my arm's killing my left arm, and I think there's a load of tension in my neck. I just find it fascinating, these knock-on effects. They're not complaints, well, not really. But I think it's a side effect of digger arm. Oh, cones. Oh, blimey. What was I saying? Oh, the side effects of not being able to fidget. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. Nothing that way either. Not indicating, that's bad. Oh. Something else no, come on, Stig. Thank you. Something else I've done, actually, which I need to adjust to all these things, is I've assigned a key, or more importantly, more accurately, a paddle. My left paddle is now a pause button for TrackIR, so I'm waving my head around like one-o now, and it's not affecting you, so that's great. Unfortunately, I think you can only attach one. Lights on that bridge look awesome. You can only attach one key to the task. Would be nice to get both paddles as a pause button. Then you can't have everything. Man on a bike. Probably missed him. The other advantage of this pause feature is I can drink my cup of coffee. Whatever, speeding. I'd rather speed than be late. How long have we got on this load anyway? 3 hours 45 minutes. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. It's too early for first impressions of roundabout. Oh, wow, that was a bit of a crazy jump there in the view, so apologies for that. Please tell me I'm going straight on it. Yeah, jolly good. Shout out to Rusty Truck and Crazy Duck as well. I've been meaning to do that for a while. Pretty sure I did. Oh no, I did do it in another video, but I think it ended up on the editing room floor. but totally unrelated reasons. So apologies, Rusty, for it taking so long. This, hopefully, all being well, should be out on Wednesday. It is in fact Tuesday today, I think. Should be. More things for me to do. I'm going to hit something again, am I? Oh, jolly good. Yeah, Tuesday today. Oh, there. And I'm all over the place today. Recorded an LSPDFR today, which is probably already out, on Grand Theft Auto. I very much enjoyed that with the snow mod, which reminds me, we need some snow in this game, really. It's that time of year, December, make it all Christmassy. And there's a lot of accidents on this road. A lot of accidents. And for once, it's nothing to do with me. Anyway, yeah, Grand Theft Auto, recorded that this morning, and the game crashed. But I managed about half hour or so, something like that, before it crashed, so that's a major step forward. I've been having quite a few issues with that, and that's been absorbing a lot of my time, or sucking a lot of my time out of my week, to be fair. Time for a gear change. But probably, can we go up any further? Do we have more gears? I can't, yeah. Oh yeah, 12 gears, there we go. So, yeah, I've been spending a lot of time on that, and this game really does look amazing with the. I mean, it looks amazing anyway, but it looks amazing with the late autumn mod that I've got running at the moment. I think the trees. I mean, it's very dark and dreary and drab and stuff, but it is in winter, and how they've managed to make it look so wintry. Tree. It's really really cool. Okay, how long do you think I can drive in movie cam? As you can see, I nearly came a cropper at that level crossing. I'm hoping I'm going straight on. Go on, out of the way. Oh, need to see me. Oh. Needs to change gear. I think I'm doing remarkably well so far, but I see traffic ahead. Never good. 21 tons, I think this thing is. Stay there, car. I turned up the game brightness as well. I was having a conversation with Rusty Truck about there's a sort of a perpetual roadworks mod. No. Perpetual daylight mod. I suppose it must be a really dangerous road. I mean, it's been dead straight for miles now, nearly 10 miles. Anyway, as I was saying, a perpetual daylight mod, so it never gets dark. Now, I think that wouldn't feel that realistic to me, and it would also kind of get boring. It's the issue with darkness is exacerbated in Hungary Maps because it's so close to real time. You know, it's maybe twice as fast as real time, so you can hold quite a number of loads in sort of one shift or one. You know, and you're driving hours. You could argue, you could suggest that I don't have driving hours on, but I like the realism. I like the additional challenge that it gives you in order to do things, basically, you know. It adds another layer for me. So if you took away the darkness and all that sort of stuff, sorry I shouted, but as you can see, it's not actually that dark, not for 3 o'clock on a winter's morning anyway. It's pretty light on my screen, and hopefully it is on yours. I have turned the game brightness up just a shade to sort of help alleviate that, and I could probably turn it up a bit more, to be honest, because I'm not thinking it's too bright at the moment, not for me. And it does look very good with this foggy weather mod. These trees, though, totally not legit. As I was saying, my head's not set in stone. It's I've paused the TrackIR, trying to train myself, because I don't need to see either side, really. Rubbernecking's bad. Looking at those strobes is cool. These signs for it. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the yellow diamond means. If you know what the yellow diamond means, leave a comment down below, please. Much appreciated. Enjoy learning new things. I think one of the slightly disorientating things about TrackIR for me so far is possibly the fact that because the game it's essentially 2D, it's obviously 3D, but it's being displayed to me on a flat screen. I've got no depth perception as such, so when I'm moving my head and the camera's sort of moving, my brain kind of is expecting to see something different because I'm not used to it. It's different when you control the camera with a mouse, because normally you don't see with your hand. So, and you're kind of used to that. Your brain's trained in such a way that that's kind of almost natural, if you like. So I think it's a matter of associating the movement of the camera with the movement of my head, or vice versa. No, I think I was right the first time. So that's why it's slightly disorientating, and I'm slightly sort of tense. Anyway, I hope it's not too sick-inducing for you. It's not too bad at the moment. You see, I've settled down. I don't tend to move around that much. Excuse me. I don't tend to move around that much. Challenge number 1. Whoa, it's far too low. Oh, and I've screwed this up right up. There's nobody behind. Okay. Nobody there. Not indicates anymore. Yeah, so it'll take me a while to adjust. And like I say, calibrate to everything. Beautiful. If only you'd have done that first time, it'd look like a pro. So this is quite an intensive experience. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. I think I pronounced that right, didn't I? Enduring. Enjoying is what I meant to say. That's how it meant to sound. Oh no, too many gears, too many gears. Why did I press that button? That button. Try that. That's it. I deserve that scrapey sound. wow. You know, it's probably a good thing that I got TrackIR before anything like the Oculus Rift, because I think that would have just blown my mind. I don't think my brain would have been able to fully adjust to that. So at least this is sort of stage one. And I probably should have watched some videos actually of people's first experiences of TrackIR. I suppose this is one now, isn't it? I mean, it's an extremely long-winded one. No idea at all how long this video will be or how many episodes it will be. It only really deserves one episode. Well, how long can you be? Thank you very much for watching. I think we'll call it an episode at that. Please stick around for the next part in this series, and please go and check out my other videos as well whilst you're at it if you want. So look after yourselves, and above all, drive safe.